Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I should have done on my hair again. How's it been? How's everyone? It's been like 2 weeks since I last streamed. I've not uploaded the VODs. I've been like admittedly low energy for the past like 2 weeks. Um, it's like the week I was like, well, there were gonna be no weekend streams because I was gonna go to my parents. There were no streams during the weekdays because I've just been like I said, low energy. And then last week was a total wash. I got put on new medication, and that medication had me basically sleeping 13 hours. I'd work. So this is how it would be. I would go to bed at 8, wake up at 5, work until 3, fall asleep for 3.5 hours, make dinner, go to bed at 8. I was basically just working 10 hours, sleeping. So I'd be like sleep for, what was that, 8 to So about 9 hours, work 10 hours, sleep 3 hours, 1 hour to myself. It was not good. I'm not on that medication, but it has admittedly drained me. I was only on that medication for a short week, but like I'm still feeling like aftershocks from it. So I apologize. This is going to be a very low energy stream. I don't even know how long I'm going to go. It might be on the shorter side, but I did want to stream. I wanted to stream yesterday, but just admittedly, like just like I have not been having the energy. I've not been feeling it. And so it's like I just didn't want to stream. It's as simple as that. I'm hoping because like I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to finish Mega Man during February. I thought I could finish the classics like up to Mega Man 6, but I just didn't stream in February. February was a wash. I think like part of it is also it's like I've had issues with my like heating and stuff like that. And so it's just like all these issues have just been adding and piling up. Not been fun, not been good. Um yeah, all that being said, it's just I wanted to just like do a little bit of a stream today. Just continue with Shadowrun. Um I will obviously if you're watching this on YouTube, the VODs will already be up, but I don't know when I'm gonna upload the VODs. I still haven't uploaded the first two yet. I'll try to get those done sometime this week, and I will try my best to beat Mega Man 4 this week. That way I can pull the old VOD and then combine that with the new VOD, or I might just like get rid of that VOD because I was a bit of a bitch in that one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That being said, let's go ahead and just hop into the game. All right, should be able to hear. Oh, that's my PlayStation controller. Won't be doing much. So let's see. Where were we last? We had just discovered in the Matrix details about the Ripper, and we are now on a we're now about to go on a run to confront the individual in question who was the doctor of the person who was declared dead, but we believe might have faked his death. So, looking at my stats, let's go ahead and okay, so we have that. I still don't have throwing blades. I don't know where they are. Do we want to do quickness? Might be good for dodge. Go ahead and give myself some dodge. Okay, let's look around here for some equipment real quick. I apologize if it's been a while since I've done the voices, so I will probably mess up. And I don't remember the voices for everyone, so they'll probably wind up having new voices again. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any throwing weapons? Machete, consumables. Weird that no one has throwing nibs. No throwing knifs. Interesting. Alright, let's go with Mr. Delilah and need a higher crew. Alright, so we'll get... Let's go ahead and bring in a Decker, because we'll most likely need someone to do hacking. So I'll do Karnag. I think normally, yeah. So I could do Shannon Half Sky, which makes sense because, you know, her brother was killed by the Ripper. So that's a Shaman. And I think I'll bring in... Who did I bring last time? It was, Elduth? No. Turned out mage, assassin. Let's bring in... I'll bring in Elduth. Or wait, I just want like some kind of mercenary. Alright, let's see here. Samurais. No. Alright, let's bring in, yeah, Elduth. Alright, total cost is... That's fine. We don't need much money since we're adepts. The blood you found at the warehouse belongs to a man masquerading as one Dr. Holmes, and you've tracked him to Mercy Mental Hospital, located in the notoriously anti-metahuman farmlands of Sonomish. The drive to the hospital is long and unpleasant. Finally, you reach the walled and gated hospital compound. Despite the pretense of security, the gate is unguarded, unlocked, and open. No one stops or greets you as you drive up to the large, crumbling building. Gothic ramparts top a damaged roof, cracked walls, and broken windows. All around the building is a lawn gone wild. I was about to say lawn gnome wild, and I don't know what that would mean. Only the artificial light from within speaks of inhabitants. Oh, okay. You walk up the hospital steps to confront Sam Watt's killer and bring it in to the Emerald City Ripper. Okay. Oh, I don't even have... Whatever. I can't even equip it. Equip it? Equip it. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. Business brings you to the Mercy Mental Hospital. I'm here to see Holmes. Dr. Holmes? Ah, new customer. Please wait in the common room up ahead. I'll notify the good doctor. Ignore the obvious weapons we have. Please stay within the cafeteria. Okay. Inspect. It's an automated medication dispensary. It doesn't recognize you, so nothing happens. Hey, lady, have you seen Josie? I don't think so. I know, right? I haven't seen him in days. Dr. Philip told me not to worry about it. He says I worry too much. Who am I supposed to play chess with? Honey over there can't suss more than match 4. Josie sounds like quite a guy. What's he look like? Well, he's big. He's got a big gold ring. The doctors let him keep it when he got here. Sometimes he lords it over us. But I'm sure if I had a ring like that, I would do the same. Because he won it playing for the Screamers in the Super Brawl years back. I could see an ex-brawler becoming a celebrity around here, sure. Got great stories. They don't let us watch sports in here. Violence and triggers and stuff. But listening to Josie talk about his games, it's almost as good as the real thing. You at least help me look for him? I have this key I swiped off the day guard. They keep a close eye on us. You have a peek in the infirmary and see if he's there's record or something. He might just be in a cool-off room, but they won't tell me. I'll see if I can find something. No promises. Alright, I'll be here if you do. And then what we got here? Donnie. Hello, stranger. You, look new here. Are you new here? I'm Reem. Who are you? Name's Donnie. That's my name. Donnie. D-O-N-N-Y. I knew I didn't recognize you. I know everybody in this place. Everybody. Everybody on the first floor, 2 floors. Anyone I should look out for, Donnie? No, not on this floor. Only us calm ones are allowed up in the cafeteria. If you're violent, you have to eat in your room. I'm looking for Dr. Holmes. I don't think you really want that. Not really. What's that supposed to mean? Around here, you don't want to direct the attention of the doctor. You stay quiet. Life is much easier. Much easier. I'm doing a health and septic check. Well, you don't want to talk to me. I don't work here. I'm not crazy enough for that. Go. All right. What's here? Clock stop. Probably displaying a time from 40 years ago. All right. What do we got here? Select a decker to check in. And we got her. All right. We'll confirm this. Oh my god. Alright, so she is in the Matrix door control. Awesome. Explore around a bit. Server records. Here we go. That's good. That's good. Skill bar. Let's go ahead and create an assassin program. The assassin's gonna go ahead and just try to kill these things. So hope everyone has had a good couple of weeks. Other than, you know, my stuff, like me talking about like how tired I've been. So I don't really have anything planned. I've got a doctor's appointment with a different doctor, so I'm hoping to get a different perspective on my medication and stuff like that. So oh, you missed? You both missed? You missed too? It's 74%. Alright. And then private records data store. Awesome. Buyer records. Sweet, sweet. That's always nice. Okay, I don't know why I would do that, but sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of this ice. I need to listen to the audiobooks again. It's been a hot minute since I started it up. Problem is, it's just like my attention is admittedly like shot all the time. Like I can't focus. And it's one of the reasons why I wanted to like discuss with doctors about potentially seeking out like ADHD meds and stuff like that. But we'll see. I have been working on some stuff for like a custom Mega Man what was it? Custom like Mega Man overlay stuff. Like for instance, like I was working on like the screen border. I'll have to get everything together. That takes a while and everything like that. Stench of blood and mold gets ever stronger as you move closer to the infirmary. Severed arm lies next to a zip body bag. The arm looks human and appears neatly severed at the elbow. You know, I should probably... Hold on. I don't have a message and stuff like that, but I am gonna in a comment. Several. Explicitly, Al Gore and other themes are not featured explicitly. They are either mentioned or implied. And then in the comment, there we go. Manually unpinned or indisposed. There we go. There's a large gold ring on the index finger. Its owner is probably the occupant of the bag. Take the ring. You slip the heavy ring off the cold finger and feel its weight in your hand. Inside is an engraving. It reads Screamers 2048. You find an unlabeled trivid. I thought it would be a tridvid, but no, it's trivid disc. No way of playing it. The surgical card is strewn with gruesome tools, motorized saws, and metal vices. The patient information for Josiah C. Dawson is open on the cyber terminal. Josiah C. Dawson. Date of birth, July 18, 2015. Height, 1.9 meters. Weird that they use the American format for date, but yet they use meters. Just, it's like, I guess in Shadowrun, some things you still can't convince Americans to change on. Good to know. Wait, 95 kilograms. See? Occupation retired. Allergies, none. Medications, alprazolam, rifexatine. Reason for state, post-traumatic stress disorder. Status, deceased. Patient had undocumented cyberware in the left arm, as well as multiple pieces of shrapnel in various locations. Complications would likely arise if transplanted to another host. The rest of the body is in excellent condition and can be used to improve other subjects, as well as fulfill some custom requests. Alright, so... Alright, we're gonna save. Create new save. So did you see anything? I'm not sure how to put this. Did he get released? Maybe you should have this. I mean, oh, God. Thanks for your help. Attention, Raim. Please report to the North Hall to meet with the administrator. Alright, restrooms. Ooh, send to stash. Grenade. Send to stash. Again, I'm gonna just save. No, I want to save, not restart. Oh, nope. That's if I want to go guns blazing. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. It's a meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, an old-fashioned bow tie giving the look of an undertaker from centuries past. As you approach the window, he locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Good day to you. How can I help you? Dr. Holmes, aka Silas Frostberg, how's about we chat? I'm afraid you're confused. Silas Frostberg was a patient here, who died tragically in a fire. Alright, if that's how you want to play it. Dr. Holmes, I have reason to believe you're involved in the Emerald City Ripper killings. Holmes forces aside the plastic grin on his face. We see so many delusions in this place, and still I can be surprised. I suppose I shouldn't be. After all, this is a place for broken things. It's only fitting that a broken mind should take us out. Guards! Okay. On the ground, now! Okay. Buddy? Yeah. About this. Movement is increased by 2. Active increased by further for 2 rounds. Stride. Movement plus 4. And then we'll do... Go ahead and do this. We'll haste me. Rame. And then Rame is gonna just go over here and... Excuse me, good sir. 9 damage. Oh. Let's just reposition myself. Guard. Let's switch to... Ooh, the heckler. Yes, that one. 1 bullet, single target. Yep. Good old Street Sams. Oof, 19 damage. Nice. It seems that the good Dr. Holmes has something special planned for you. I'm afraid I can't let you leave. You know you won't be getting paid after I kill your boss, right? Good luck in the basement. Holmes and Pitzl are waiting. Can I pick that up? There we go. Guard's key. All right, buddy. Punch. Oh, god damn it. I accidentally went into Overwatch mode. And half sky. Good job. Onto the air. Nearby intercom speaker crackles to life. The voice of Dr. Holmes begins to blare from it. Attention all personnel. We have a dangerous patient loose inside the facility. Subject is a female orc, but maybe coordinating with other violent offenders. Use all necessary force. Okay. As you venture deeper into the asylum, you see that the inside is every bit as bad as the outside. Gone is any attempt to uphold sanitary hospital aesthetics. With peeling paint, cracked floors, and exposed conduit, the pretense of mental care is shattered. In this modern era, Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the barbaric asylums of old. Prisons and torture chambers rather than places of healing. It's clear that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than this facility. To continue on, Holmes can only run so far. Alright. Stay back. We'll open the cells. They'll kill us all. Oh, that was the guard. Well. Violent patient. Excuse me. You need to die. God damn it, I did it again. Alright, you're dead. $10 damage with that. 8 damage. Nah, we'll do that. And then... Alright, so he's got... Excuse me, good sir. Carnog. Ooh, violent. Okay, so that door's closed. We'll go ahead and just pop around here. The intercom begins speaking as soon as you approach. I'm supposed to be watching from somewhere. You don't understand, do you? This is a place for broken things. But only by further breaking them can they be remade. And so we must break you. Well, we didn't need to kill that one violent patient, but like, whatever. Alright, we'll go around the corner here. Pop around. Who are you? Violent patient. We're gonna just ignore you. Is that a mental patient? Yep, nope. Unstable mental patient. We're not gonna. We're gonna ignore those guys for now. Unless they get in my way, in which case... Oh. Dang. That doesn't give me much movement. Hi there. Ex-surgeon, huh? Okay. And we'll do it this. And... Ooh. Ooh, hi there. Sorry, but you attacked me. Reload the gun. Shannon, go ahead and pop up here to inspect this. The surgical part contains a gate key. Okay. The smell of rotting flesh is immense. The remains appear to be from multiple metahumans. Oh, you just... Somehow, the unstable mental patient has a grenade? You know... Let's not question. Alright, take this. There's an unlabeled Trivid disc in the second drawer. Alright. And... Go ahead and go here. And I should be able to get to here. Alright, let's try to get everyone back up to here. And have them fill in. From another intercom, Dr. Holmes continues. Someone told me that I was a broken thing. That I could remake myself. He wanted to break me down. So again. And I did. But only after I broke him. I can remake you as well. But wonderfully twisted thoughts must churn in a mind such as yours. I'm more inclined to use you for this. Nope. 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 Okay. Shannon, let's go ahead and... Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, you can't. Okay. You? No. El Deuce. You gonna attack me or no? Oh, you made a mistake. Killing hands. Pop. Shannon, do me a favor. Haste me. Pop. Just plop you here for a second. Oh yeah, he's just gonna... No, stop trying to attack the cowering patient. Okay. Int. Ooh, 6 damage. You shouldn't have done that. Frame. Pop. God damn it. Every time. Let's go ahead and get the... Yep. And then... Of course. So that's 99. We'll do... Do attack someone in action. No, we just need to do this. Alright. I will use with Rame. I will switch to using basic med kit on myself. Heal that 6 HP. And then open the door. Karnog. We're gonna move to here. And go ahead and reload the gun. Shannon, move over to here. And then El Deuce. Excuse me, good sir. Flop-a-doodle-doo. Karnog, do me a favor. He's dead. Shannon. Alright, so... Nice. 9 damage. Not as much. Alright. And then we'll switch to this. Ooh. I'm sorry, but now you get to be punched. Alright. Just by all means, come. By all means, come. You have proven yourself truly fine specimen. I can think of 100 uses for you. And let's play back video 1. Had some cutout chips in the last week. Tried them out on the patients with violent flashbacks, hoping it would at least mellow them out some. It was like night and day. Once the chip was installed, all of their psychotic break triggers were blocked. Miss Yuskin has gone 4 days without attacking the staff or herself. In today's interview, Miss Yuskin told me she hated her legs, said they were stumpy and unattractive. I haven't done a transplant in years, but I offered to give her new legs. Her face lit up like it was Christmas. At least her cutout can block out the surgery and painful recovery process. I put in an order to the organ grinders to send me anything leggy. Maybe I'll get some elf legs in and see how she likes them. I was walking to the organ grinders downtown. There was some kind of event happening at Mega Media. They had a puppet there, from Maria Mercurial's label with a Personafix chip installed, making her an exact doppelganger. They were just using her to hawk some Sim since release of a Mercurial live show. It gave me an idea. The cutouts, the body modifications, and my healthy supply of patients. I'm perfectly set up to be a Bunraku fixer. If I can find a supplier for Personafix chips, I can sell full service Bunraku, even program the behavior trees. On a buyer for the first Bunraku, a man in the Barrens offered me 20,000 nuyen for the female troll I have been modifying. He likes them big, he says. All that's left is to arrange delivery. He says he can put me in touch with some more buyers if I'll accommodate special orders. These moron lives are already over anyway. The least they can do is line my pockets. So not only is he, killing people, what is it? Taking the cyberware, performing experiments on people, identity theft. He's also reprogramming their minds so that they would basically be prostitutes for him. Yeah. This guy deserves to die. Before you is a medical lab turned torture chamber. The smell of old blood and decayed flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of the body's fluid spilled with Gory stains speak of the body's fluid spilled without regard for well-being or hygiene. Their bodies, probably former patients, trapped in hideous machines, enduring horrific experiments. The subjects you can see all appear dead, and that aren't must wish they were. You chased Holmes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does his safe haven. Holmes. Silas. The Emerald City Ripper. Yelp is a monster beyond compare. Time to end this. Another intercom crackles at your elbow. One solid blow would offer a few moments of blessed silence. This is also a rare chance to get a word in on the good doctor, who greets you with more of his chittering laughter. You are a persistent one. A fine specimen indeed. How much longer are you gonna hide, Doc? Hide? Nothing of the sort. I'm simply an observation, and what I have next in store should prove most illuminating. Hitzel! Subdue them. Okay, so we got hired mage, surgeon. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. Hey there. How many turns? 4 rounds. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do killing hands on me. Tarnog, we'll go ahead and brush up here. Shannon can't do that, so let's go ahead and put Shannon, oh, Shannon only has one. El Deuce we'll do right here as well. Ooh, missed. So we'll go ahead and use Shannon to... Okay. Shannon, paste, rain. Give myself 1 AP. Bam. 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 Now we'll use you to flank the mage. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're stupid for standing there. 7 damage. Ooh, -1 AP. Ooh. Can't you do anything right, Gitsu? Ooh, armor penner. Cool. Interesting. And just do some suppressing fire on Dr. Holmes over here. 5 damage. Okay. Cool. Just everybody wants to miss. That tracks. Alright, we'll use this. Get souls down. It's done. Awesome. Great. And then we'll go ahead and do stride for myself. And then make my way up to Dr. Holmes. Ooh, Shannon, go ahead and summon a spirit, please. Ooh, pestilence. I can't believe she can summon pestilence. That's interesting. Alright, then we'll do this. Dead. Holmes drops to the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast. Something keeps the shriveled husk of his soul stuck to this mortal coil for a few moments more. Make them. She asked me to remake her. He manages one more laugh, his glazed eyes rolling toward a workbench across the way. Your experience has increased your ability to operate in dangerous situations. Ooh, that's really cool. Alright, so we're gonna just like look around real quick. Inspect. Holmes' workbench falls somewhere between coroner's slab and medieval torture device. It's decorated in the many colors of death and littered with the instruments of that trade. One side, there's a leather-bound journal stuffed with uneven pages. The other is a box sack. It's small screen. I guess it's like pocket security device or pocket something. Its small screen still glowing. Beneath the bench is a rolled sheaf of papers held close with the tied link of surgical. bench has clearly played its host to numerous bodies over its life. It includes limb restraints, as well as skeletal traction mechanisms. At this table, Holmes likely dismembers bodies or quite possibly puts them back together. The tackiness of the blood suggests it's been used relatively recently. If you the page, you find few intelligible entries. It may not have been a real doctor, but its handwriting certainly fits the stereotype. Stuff in the last few pages is a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery, with the grave's occupant marked as Melinda Watts. Pocket secretary, that's what. Holmes is still logged in, granting you access to his currently loaded files. Prominent among them is a hospital report from a donor program. It lists the organs beside the names and vital statistics of the recipients. Your eye catches Sam Watt's name beside the entry for liver. Also on the list are the rippers and their known victims, along with several others who may have shared the same fate. There's also a large sum of Nuyen, which can easily be transferred to your account. Unfurling the large sheet of paper, you discover a diagram of the human female form, rendered to an impressive level of detail. It appears to be the blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. So, he basically got money to get back the parts that Melinda Watts, who was Sam Watts, who is the person who hired us previously, had donated after her death. His chip slot is still fresh, the open wound pink, wet, lurid. His voice trips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Well, hello there. Hey. How long have you been in there? Okay. We're ready for a little party. You want to have a little play party with me? By your name. He's assembled in a standard convict. Face of a schoolgirl, body of a stripper. You need some thick beer goggles to miss the work she's had done. Persona fixed strip. Now this is, someone who's had like mental programming, do you completely erase them? Give them back their autonomy? Or do you leave them to their fate? If you erase it, his eyes focus and his hand raises slowly to touch his head wound. His fingers come away wet and sticky. Panic twitches at the corner of his mouth as he surveys the room. First you, then the girl, then down to his own body, which is no longer his. Sweet Jesus. What did I do? What am I? He begins weeping, his body racked in great unconsolable sobs. Yep. That's body dysmorphia, that sucks. That's body horror. Yeah, that's why there's a trigger warning. You have to put that in the description of each video, because especially this one. As you approach the exit, you realize that Shannon lingers quite a few steps behind. Looking back, you can see that she is half turned, looking pensively toward the hollow show of Holmes' lab. Only feeling your eyes on her, she faces you, raises her head in a proud, almost defiant manner. You have done much good here tonight. Removed 2 vile creatures from this world, so into the growing shadow they cast upon the city. A path crossed and joined, and we did this together. And now here our paths must divide. I could use your help with what's coming. I'm sure I could use your help with what I must do next. A distant cry of pain echoes down from somewhere above, and the young shaman pauses to listen to the tortured sound. There's still more work to be done for both of us. But what must be done differs for each of us. I came here to find justice for my brother, and that has been done. His spirit can now find rest. There are other victims of the Ripper, both alive and dead, who still struggle to be at peace. Many of them are here in this place, filling the halls with the torment. I cannot leave them behind. Spirits have something else in store for you. A different path. You must finish what you've begun. Just confront the first evil that fostered the one we've just ended. You realize there's no way the poor bastards in this place will appreciate your effort, right? I do not do it for their gratitude, but because it is mercy I can offer. Because of you, my brother's killers met with justice. Justice, the only sword such a man as Holmes deserved. Death. I will now set to the task of healing those he has left behind. For every bad man we face here tonight, there are a dozen innocent souls crying out in need. The spirits of the departed will also need help in passing, or else I feel they may become like those we met in the hangar. They all deserve my help. What of a Lone Star? Can't be far behind. When they enter that room back there, they will have no thoughts other than thoughts of promotion. With the Ripper in hand, my brother will be forgotten along with all the other victims. So too will I. He will not be a problem. Whether that's true or not, Shannon's confidence and very presence seem capable of making it. Look to you, Brain. I hope you can find the same justice for your friend that I found for my brother. Alright. The ride back to the Seamstress Union is quiet compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mercy Mental Hospital. Lone Star Squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring, no doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes. The Emerald City Ripper. The man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother, Melinda Watts. And although the killer is dead and his grip on the city is broken, it's clear he wasn't working alone. There are loose ends aching to be tied. The taxi turns into Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks. Mocks? Fucking goddamn went Bostonian for a second. Landmarks until the seamstress's union, in all its decadent, seedy glory, materializes between swipes of its overworked windshield wipers. Time to evaluate your next move. What the fuck happened? I don't I'm from West Virginia. What the fuck? It is quiet this afternoon. The salarymen and wage slaves have migrated from nearby offices and suburbs to dabble in the exotic yet. There she is. Johnny Clean is talking with Cherry Bomb and Miss Kubota when you walk up. We were just talking about you, Brain. An Emerald City Ripper. Ironic that you tracked a serial killer to the mental hospital. Johnny Clean told us where you were going, Amma. We have been waiting for you to return. Waiting to hear the latest dirt? Hey, there. I'm not looking for dirt. Like Sam. Sure, he creeped on me once in a while, but he had a good heart. It's him sitting at the end of the bar and telling jokes. We each have our reasons for wanting this killer found. Sam was a regular here, and his loss has been felt, regardless of his shortcomings. Whole Sprawl has been shaken by these killings as well, the randomness of them. No one knows if they will be next or what the killer might take from them. I admit the killings have hampered business as well. I am sorry, but it is true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath to venture out with a killer on the loose. Now tell us, Omar, did you find the reason responsible for the Ripper murder? Or person responsible? Not exactly. I got the bastard wielding the scalpel, but whoever's pulling the strings is still out there. No one's pulling the strings of a hero killer? This sounds more complicated than I suspected. It is. The head of the asylum was killing specific people to harvest specific body parts. All the transplanted organs came from the same donor, Melinda Watts, Sam's mother. It looked like he was putting her back together. So Sam had an organ transplanted from his mother? And then the Ripper killed Sam? And all those other people? Just to resemble Sam's mother? Size of it. The cause and effect of this. Coyote and Jake Armitage just left here to attend Sam's funeral. I thought there would be a retirement ceremony for his mother as well. Reinternment. Right. Reinternment ceremony. I agree. The ceremony's feeling like the culmination of Sam's mother getting all her body parts back. I think his sister Jessica had something to do with it. Hang on. I saw Sam's sister when she was here the other day. She was as corp as they come, but I can't imagine a lady like that on a series of murders. There's gotta be something else going on. It is clear that you must go to the funeral and talk with Jessica Watts, Brave. And I need to pay respect to Sam. Of course. Wait, before you go, there is one thing you did not tell us, Brave. Where is the Emerald City Ripper now? Decomposing. Hey, that is good. Uh, I found this list in a data store. Oh my, this is unspeakable. Murder was not enough for this person, but selling patients as Punraku slaves? Thank you for bringing this to me. I know you are still on the trail of your friend Sam's killer. I will contact some runners to liberate these poor souls from the buyers in this list. You've done much good in here today. Hand of the Ripper was more a monster than anyone could have known. No problem. Good luck, Muscuba. You as well. Let's just around real quick. Okay, I think it's telling me that I need to go to talk to Mr. Kue. Welcome back, Birdie. Good to be back, Mr. Kue. What's the latest news? I feel like I should be asking you. Word around here was you were closing in on the Ripper when you last left. Dare I ask how that went? He's in the ground. Where he belonged. And yet your shoulders are no more relaxed. You still surveil a room like a woman who has yet to return from war. This isn't over, is it? Eh, I was hoping this would soon be all behind us. The Barons has a short memory, but for wounds such as these, it makes an exception. See this prolonged, I fear for how it may forever change the landscape. Gangs have already started to take advantage of the chaos left in the Ripper's wake, and that only serves to destabilize what semblance of order there was, paving the way for the Megacorp to make land grabs and push poor Sinless further to the fringes. The dangers are great. Sooner or later, even the Union could be threatened. Good watering hole always survives. Let's hope. Take care, Reem. Alright. To the funeral! Sun has nearly set when you reach Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. Its ceremony. Its cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown, sits atop a small hill on the outskirts of the city. A somber enclave of the dead overlooking the sprawl of the living. The Seattle rain continues unabated, and lightning appears over the mountains, exposing the landscape in staccato pulses of stark flashes. You walk the gravel path to the gates of the cemetery. Up ahead, you see Coyote and Jake standing by the gravesite alongside Jessica Watts and another mourner, a beautiful elven woman in a six-figure outfit. Whatever Dr. Holmes was up to at Mercy Mental Hospital, the answers lie here, with the reinterred body of Melinda Watts, the recently deceased body of Sam Watts, and with those attending them at this ceremony. Give Armor. God, what is with my... Okay. So, let's go ahead and buff my charisma. And give... Let's go ahead and say that it's like, I've spent enough time in the shadows to know, like, some etiquette. That's probably going to be about the only, like, that'll be my last charisma thing. Let's go ahead and buff up my... I'm not really facing anything with hit points, so let's go ahead and do... I don't want to... Alright, what's next? Can equip martial defense, key focus, 2 attacks on a single counter strike. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Healing hands, dragon ley lines visible. Can equip magic resistance. Yep. Manifest dragon lines visible through. Alright. Jessica Watts. Mourners stand graveside, listening to the Catholic priest's words of prayer and solace. Jessica's face is filled with relief as the last of her family is laid to rest. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Lord, receive the souls of Sam and Melinda Watt, mother and son, to live forever by your side. Amen. Thank you, Father. I know that my mother rests easier now that she's finally in the parish cemetery. I'm sorry for the recent loss of your brother, but I am glad that reinterring your mother's body here has brought you comfort. You love this parish so. She opens her hands to the elf standing across from her. Thank you for coming, Lynn. Sorry. Gonna have a little bit of a queer moment here. If I were to change my name, it would be to Lynn, and I have been seeing that name an awful lot lately. Mine would be a little bit different spelling, but just, oh, wow. Your support has meant the world to me. Now I can live again. My new family. Oh god, she's ugly. The woman is a classic elven beauty. Confident, poised, expensively dressed. Of course. I'm glad this ancient ritual brings you some measure of solace. I hope you'll be able to put all of this behind you now. Thank you for coming. I didn't realize Sam had so many friends. I appreciate your support, your friendship with Sam. I saw him the night he died. Only fitting I see him out today. Sam may have had his problems, but he was our friend. Part of the Union family. Io Candido Swan. Miss Watts, family members and friends, thank you for attending the service. I suggest we don't linger long. The cemetery isn't safe after dark. Thank you, Father. It'll just be a moment. Actually, there's a few things I'd like to discuss with you. I suppose. Let's not keep Father O'Malley. I understand. Good night and God bless. The priest clasps his Bible into his chest and then moves at a brisk pace toward the neighboring church. Alright. Just look around real quick. Just give me a second. Oh, okay, so we got ley lines over here. Cool. Oh man, I wonder if we're gonna get into combat here in a second. You guys gonna... Okay. Father O'Malley leaves, granting you an opportunity to speak with Jessica. But it's hardly a private conversation, as the elf Lynn has chosen to stay and support her friend. It so happens Drake and Coyote have also lingered, lending you support too. Alright, what would you like to talk about, Rain? What with your mother? Did you know she was an organ donor? Turns oddly cool and stony in response to such a simple question. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Can you explain how her body parts made their way into half a dozen recipients? You don't know what you're talking about. You know Sam helped your mother save lives. Through that donation, she wasn't a donor. She was a victim. A victim of my brother's greed. He took from her, desecrating her body, all to benefit himself. He never would have agreed to such a thing. Not even to save the lives of others, lives like Sam's. Sam Stark destroyed his own liver, pursuing oblivion. That was his choice. Mother's gift meant a second chance for Sam. It was not a gift, it was stolen, and I wasn't about to let him destroy what little remained of her with his vulgar appetites. Dr. Holmes made my mother whole again. He made it possible for me to place her to rest and say goodbye. Killed Sam and half a dozen of the people whose lives have been saved by your mother. Those people were scavengers, ghouls. They deserved to die for desecrating my mother's body. And poor Sam, it was his drinking and debauchery that drove my mother to the grave, as sure as if he had murdered her himself. My mother deserved honor and dignity. I gave her that today. She's finally whole again with a proper Catholic burial. Those ghouls who stole her organs, including Sam, have paid the price for their sins. Jessica, enough. We have business to attend to. My old family is dead and buried where they should be. They can't taint my new family now. They can't corrupt my children. I won't go through that again. Jessica, we need to go now. What happens now is on your head. You had just walked away when I told you McCluskey would have eventually found Holmes, collected his lieutenant's badge, and closed the case. But you had to keep digging. Now you and your friends have to die. Let their blood be on your hands. Bitch! And we've received your code red. Only 3? No problem. There may be only one of me, but I've got 2 guns right here. All right, let's see here. No, we're just gonna, yep, right here. And, oh yeah, that's right. I get more AP. That's right, cool. All right, Coyote. Oh, Coyote was a shotgun. Ugh. I am. Jake? Alright, let's go ahead and line Jake up with some spells. Directed at one target. Ooh, it's only a bit. I don't like that. Alright, let's go ahead and increase your chance to hit. Ooh, okay. And then we'll go ahead and do this. And you missed anyways. Ooh, grenade. I love this type of music and stuff like that. They did a wonderful job with the music in these games. Punch. Punch. And you know what you get? Punch. Ooh. Yikers. Eh. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't hit me. Yeah, go ahead and use this because you're an idiot. Jake, buddy, pal. You have increased chance to hit and you missed twice. You piece of shit. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sirs. Team B, move in! Yeah. We're gonna also... Killing hands. Punch. We need to find out where Sam's sister might have gone. Maybe one of these guys can tell us. With a little encouragement. Alright, Coyote, I want you to go over there and pick that up, whatever it is. Ooh. Garbage. I can't do that because I don't have spirit summoning. Jake, please hit him. Thank you. Alright. Jake. Oh, you know what? Jake actually could have done spirit summoning. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and there you go, Jake. Oh, you know what? So I forgot to mention that it's like, so in terms of my Tales of Fantasia video, I did write 2 pages, which just covers like the opening and stuff like that. So I just finally got to like the plot summary. Like I just started that on like midway through page 2, maybe page 3. So I'm basically like working on the rough draft and outline of that. I'm gonna try to finish up that soon. Then I can start focusing on grabbing some B-roll, and And then maybe even like I don't know why I paused. Then I want to start recording and stuff like that. But honestly, I might try to see if I can't like discuss like having someone proofread my script. Maybe my sibling. Here's some scratching coming from a crypt. That's not good. But also it's like I kind of want to. I need to work on like finding like filters for my mic and stuff like that. To where it can cut out audio, and so it's like that's one of the reasons, you know, since my sibling done via voiceover and stuff like that, I want to see and get their kind of just like their advice on some recording and stuff like that. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, that's accuracy. I meant to fire, but whatever. Ooh, nice. Here's scratching coming from the crypt. Looks like we woke up the neighbors. We got ghouls incoming. Rame, maybe we can use this to our advantage. There's one guy left. Also, be careful because ghouls can transmit like that. So like, we don't want anyone getting HMM. Oh hell! Ghouls! Punch. Punch. And a punch. Alright, pop. Oh, reload. Oh my god, Jake, your accuracy is like ass. Nope, other ghoul. Match. Okay, so I'm guessing he's there because he's gonna most likely be the guy we're gonna talk to. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good job, Coyote. Then we'll do this. And you'll miss. You're scratching for me. Oh, more ghouls. Ooh, and HP -6 per round. I don't like the look of that. You missed. You. Ooh, nice. Coyote, you're putting in the work. Hold on. I heard scratching coming from the crypts and stuff like that, so like could have just been that it was. Oh. Hi. Hi, hi, hello. Take. Oh, do I have to go around? Ooh, synth stash. Okay, So there are tools right here. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do killing hands. And then we'll do yeah, here we go. Pow. Killing hands. What did I get for that? What was that? Kill 2 targets with a single unharmed. Okay, I think that was glitched because I didn't kill them, but like. I'm wondering if maybe I need to. I think. Oh, hey there, Raven. How's it going? Got my water. Might need to refill it soon. Hope you're having a good day. I mean, I might need to examine what weapons I have available as an adept. Good to hear that you're doing good. I have been very low energy. But like, also, I think there's going to be a storm coming this week because I had a migraine. You listen as the sounds of gunfire and spellbursts fade away, and the silence of the dead returns to the cemetery. Just settling in to watch some game before the Oscars. Oh, that's tonight. The Oscars. The award show for movies. That Oscar. The man is beyond healing. As you look down at him, you notice the quality of his suit and shoes. This isn't a runner. He's not from the street. Jessica Watts. She hired you. Where can I find her? You get nothing. Always listen to Shaman's migraines. Literally, my migraines like can tell me when a storm is gonna be passing through. Stupid barometric pressure. We don't know each other too well. It seems to me that you need to find a better group of people to associate with. You're not the first person to tell me that. Yeah, well, it's part of living in the shadows. Do the research, Summer. All those truths materialize. You didn't recognize who the elf was? He looks familiar. He's a major spokesperson for the Universal Brotherhood. Her name is Lynn Telestrian. Super rich. It grabs the dead man by the throat. At first, it looks like he's trying to kill him again. Then you notice he's feeling something under his skin. Yep, he's got a corp ID chip. Watch as Jake pulls out his modified PDA and slots in the chip. Mr. Wiley here was with Eagle Security. They work for the UB. That must have been the Lynn Terrestrian security detail we just chewed through. And if she's protecting Jessica, we'll be inside the Universal Brotherhood. You're gonna hit the Universal Brotherhood. I'm coming too. Psycho just admitted she killed my friend Sam, and a lot of innocent people killed so she could put her dead mother back together. Fully slagged up. She and her elf buddy Lynn just tried to gig me. You're gonna hurt for that. Do it yourself, lady. I was only stopping by to pay my respect to Sam. Orchid squads, Universal Brotherhood, not my scene at the moment. I can call up some Delilah's runners if you want to go there now. Let me know what you decide. Oh, can I not go back to... okay. The Brotherhood probably retains mercs like the ones that just attacked us for security. You need a full team if you're heading to the chapter house. I can arrange for some of Delilah's runners to meet you there if you want to go now. No, I'm stopping at the Union. Alright, so... where is the exit? Transition. To... yes, we're gonna go... I want to examine what I can buy at the stores real quick. You put the pieces together. Jessica Watts was reassembling her mother, Melinda, gathering her missing organs to allow Melinda a decent burial. Organs Sam sold for a quick buck after her death. The ghoul attack at the ceremony didn't appear to be part of Melinda Lestrian's attempt to get you out of Jessica's way. They were just more victims of magic Skelter's return to the world. Lynn's well-armed security unit was a different animal entirely. You head back to the Union to resupply and rearm. Whatever Lynn and Jessica are involved with, it appears to be part of a larger operation, and the trail leads to the Universal Brotherhood. All right, so let's see here. First things first. Let's go over here to... Actually, no. Let's go see... Ultra. You require some magical assistance. Okay. So, chi casting. Alright, so what can I get? Okay, so counterattack with any weapon anytime. Interesting. So, okay, so I could get counter strike, but I don't really want that. What weapons do we got here? I could go for a axe, but oh, dang, there's nothing I can really get currently. That's just clothing. That's 12. All right, let's just get my stash then. Move that out of my stash. All right, I've got 3 grenades. I'm not gonna use the concussion. Basic frag grenade. I will take the med kit. It sucks that I can't find throwing knives. Wait, what was that? Magic resistance. Well, if I can't buy anything, then... Alright, can I go up to the Seamstress Union? Talk to anyone? Hello? Where are you? John Bartlett? Oh, hey, you looking to hire the best for some common rap? Best first? You got it. Look up the neck. Okay. What's your story? It's your usual classic story for the ages. Hometown boy does good. Joins the elite squad, then boom. Boom is a technical term for an explosion. Got blown up, got hurt real bad, and now I have these shiny legs. I'd do it all again. Obviously, I tried to miss the bomb. I'm here running the best damn elite merc unit out there. I don't need to know, chummer. You don't need to know. Or need to know. Well, you know how it is. There was a girl and a gun and a magical, or a back against the wall. You might say me in this place. We were made for each other. Ain't gonna tell you more than that, am I? Alright. Cherry bomb. Hey, Raheem. What's going on? Yeah, I'm dying to know. What happened to the funeral? Was Jessica behind the whole thing? Yep. She wanted to give her mother a decent burial. With all her body parts in the right places. I never would have figured. Just seems so, I don't know. Bellevue, I guess. Wouldn't want to get her hands dirty. I think she's pretty messed up, Gary. A lot of family history there. Yeah. Family can be tough. Real tough. So, where's Jessica now? Is she with the guy from the asylum? She's at the Universal Brotherhood. Yeah, my friend Shane joined up with those kooks. He was bugging me for a long time to get involved too and stop working here. He was coming in every day lately, but today he didn't show up. Now I just feel bad for telling him off yesterday. Listen, if you ever head over there, can you check on him for me? Sure thing. Thank you. I'll buy you a drink when you get back. All right. So we'll go ahead and... Doesn't look like there's anyone else I can talk to. There's no new equipment I can buy. We'll go ahead and just go straight into the fight. All right. So we're bringing in Coyote. So that's going to be our... wish I could see Coyote, her stats and stuff like that, but I can't. So, and I'm assuming I can't bring in. Yeah, I can't bring in Shannon Half Sky. Okay, so we want some type of. Okay, so haste wouldn't be bad. Bringing in some type of mage wouldn't be a bad call. Haste would be good. Do I want to do a shaman or a niche? Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Who else has like a haste spell? So Warhawk, but he's kind of like having a support mage on my team. So my magic is a tool that supports those that Nephilim sense in the front line. So we'll go ahead and bring him in, and then we'll bring in a Decker. So we'll go ahead and bring in. I like having Karna with me, so we'll go bring in Karna. It takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of the Redmond Barrens across the bridge to the Seattle waterfront and the Universal Brotherhood. The building is a precast brick job with a fancy new facade that supports neon highlights and an enormous set of glass double doors. Through the windows, you can see activity within. Smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. A greeter stands outside the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and the curious to enter and take their first baby steps towards brotherhood. Pike Place Market is usually empty but you step out of the cab to the sounds of an excited crowd. Okay, and go ahead. You have Karma. 12 Karma. Not really anything I want to do. Well, one thing I could do is like go ahead and give myself range combat. I could have done the gun, so we're not going to do that now. I will go ahead and buff my strength. Alright. First things first, we'll do thrown weapons. Even though I don't have thrown weapons for whatever reason. We'll buff my strength. And so that will bring me to... Okay. Fan is apparently excited to be in the same city as the rock star. Hey, Zulan, you here for the Maria Mercurial concert? You bet. Can you get me in? I wish I could get in. I just announced this thing like an hour ago. All spontaneous like. Of course, by the time I got here, all the tickets were already sold. I'm gonna try and find a better spot to hear. Dealer, slick security guard. May I help you? Know anything about the Universal Brotherhood? Just what I see on the trid. You work for the Rockstar? Yes, ma'am. I work for Maria Mercurial. Something I can do for you? I can meet her. Lots of people. And my job is to protect the Silver Lady. You think I'd be bribed with anything if I could be bribed that easily? Can I get in? Up to me. Concert was only announced an hour ago. Alright. Be a rock concert without a drug dealer. Although no police are nearby. He plays a part of his as if his performance is part of the experience. Yo, you like nerps? Maybe something stronger? Living under a rock, am I? Nerps is the wonder drug. It'll cure whatever ails you. You got nerps? No, I'm out of nerps. I got something else you might like. I know there was a concert today. Who's playing? Maria Mercurial, Silver Lady. She is the waviest. So smooth. I love her chrome cyber limbs. Kind of fallen off the radar lately, though. Looking like she's making a comeback. When's the show start? It's gonna be hours. They just started setting up, and they just started setting up. The crowd is already forming. This is her town, so it's no surprise. Alright. Jazz. Eh. Eh. Alright. Here. Welcome, sister. Build a better tomorrow? Thinking about it. We totally understand. Once you hear our message, we believe you will see that there is a better way. Come in and find the power of belonging. I have some questions first. Of course, go right ahead and ask. What is the Universal Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals. God, Dylan, I cannot speak today. By helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. It's not a religion, is it? You say that like it's a bad thing, sister. After all, what is religion but an organized collection of beliefs that relate meta-humanity to our spirituality? We believe that the Brotherhood is the highest form of religion because it brings us closer to the truth. And what is that truth? That's what you find inside. Come and find the power of belonging. Who can join? Why, anyone, of course. It wouldn't be very universal if we left out anyone, would it? Orcs are especially welcome, sister. Gladly. It's something we'd be happy to share. I just thought you'd prefer to hear it from someone more articulate than me. It starts with the idea that meta-humanity is good at its core and that we are all one family. But more than that, we are linked to something greater than ourselves. Something beyond time. Something beyond flesh. You're gonna have to go inside if you want to learn more. You know, just what? Of course. Grandmother Jessica is the leader of this chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Happily, Mother Lynn is our chapter's most dynamic spokesperson. She is truly an inspiration to us all. Alright, let's look around a little bit more. Alright, nothing over there. Nothing over here. Alright. Looks like, Alright, so we got drug dealer. Alright, so we can't get in there. Oh. Oh, sister, I forgot to mention that everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. I don't want to be alone. In order to become part of a larger family, we must first know ourselves. You need to hear our message in solitude so that your mind can be clear from distraction. The shackles of the heartbreakingly oppressive world. I'll wait for you outside, Reem. I'll take the team to circle around the building. Looking for another way in. I'll chirp you on our comm link if we find one. In contrast to the noise. Ask me for a review mid-game, you whore? God! Why would they do that? What? No, that literally took me out of the game for a second. In contrast to the noise and energy of the crowd outside, the lobby of the Universal Brotherhood is sedate, tranquil, acquiescent. The low music piped through the room is something from a day spa mixed with a planetarium sky show, allowing listeners to achieve maximum relaxation while reaching for the stars. Brothers and sisters from every race and every branch of meta-humanity mill about with blissful smiles and shining eyes, greeting each other with head nods, palm touches, and murmured blessings. The woman at the front desk offers you a welcoming smile as you enter, her hand automatically moving to her stack of religious literature. Also, again, I apologize for saying horror. I realize I say words like slut and horror. I never really realized it until I was started streaming. I shouldn't say it as much because I realize that it can be like derogatory and stuff like that. And it's like I need to like remove that from my vocabulary. It is admittedly you because I've only just now realized I say it. Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I will be with you in just a second. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. Here's a blank key card. Take it and your ruined card to Brother Christopher, and he will let you into the office to program a new one. Thank you, Sister Sally. Of course, greet the nicest one. I'm sorry about that. Let me help you today. What is it? Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. This is our Seattle chapter. There are more popping up every day. I'm sorry. I don't know. I only see Grandmaster Jessica at special ceremonies, and even then, only at a distance. You might ask Mother Lynn Telestrium, if you can catch her in the auditorium. Is she here? I believe so. I think she arrived at the end of Father Willie's talk. You might still find her in the auditorium. Why is she called Grandmother Jessica? Universal Brotherhood, we learn that the world is all one family. When you choose the path of belonging, you become one of our brothers and sisters. We are led by our fathers and mothers, who are in turn led by Grandmother Jessica, the Seattle family's matriarch. Can I have a blank key card? I don't know why you would need one. They are only used to be replaced by cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged shirts. Did you know there is a Mercurial concert going on outside? You know, isn't it exciting? I'm such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. And then we'll just say, I know the elders were frowned upon this, but I've just got to get her autograph. I mean, it's Mercurial. Yoink. Sister Wilma. Hello, sister. What can I help you with? That's why we're here. What are your questions? You like it here? I love being part of the Universal Brotherhood. Belonging helps everyone. We have a free soup kitchen that feeds hundreds of people every day. Educational talks in our auditorium and a counseling center help prospective members with deep one-on-one therapy. Computer terminal I could use? No. We believe it is important to remove mundane distractions from our daily lives so we can focus on the truth. Our only computers are in the office. That's off limits to the prospective members. Where's the counseling? It's on the other side. Truth makes us one. Alright, what's over here? Look at the Universal Brotherhood's counseling center. What's your name? I'm a lost sheep coming to look for my flock. Come to the right place. Tell me something about yourself so I can pair you with the right counselor. I could relate to someone who's been in the trenches of corporate security. I know the perfect sister to speak with you. She has a similar background of talk security. You two would get along fabulously. But she isn't today, and the rest of my counselors are currently booked. Could you come back tomorrow? Is this the office door? Yes, by itself. Thanks, I will keep looking around. You can be more than human. I already paid my surgeon to do so. I've done bad things. The past is irrelevant. It's your future that counts. Alright. What's over here? I'm sorry, but today's seminar is over. Father Willie is just answering a few questions before you leave. Is Lynn Telestrian here? No, Mother Lynn left about 15 minutes ago. Are Mother Lynn and Lynn Telestrian the same person? Yes, of course. Here at the Universal Brotherhood, we are all one family and refer to each other as brother, sister, mother, or father. Who's Father Willie? Father Willie is truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, he found the light 3 years ago. Now is a beacon for us to follow here at the Universal Brotherhood. Inspiration to us all? What does he talk about? It was an inspiring speech about how Universal Brotherhood is working to bring about a future of unity and belonging, order from chaos, a future of truth realized. It's a subject that he and Mother Lynn talk about often. Where is Grandmaster Jessica? I'm not privileged to know where Grandmaster Jessica is, but Father Willie might. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Telestrian. He doesn't look the part of a spokesman. You see the adulation in his eyes of those who linger around him just to bask in his presence a moment more. Currently, he's a charismatic speaker. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. My path does not need to be my future. No, it doesn't. Perhaps you may have already taken this first step, my friend. How may I assist you? I'm looking for Jessica Watts. May I ask what business you have? I'm working to solve her brother's murder. Grandmaster Jessica has entered the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. I must tell you the news of her brother's murder would not change anything for me. When we join the Universal Brotherhood, we put our birth families behind us and devote ourselves to belonging to something larger. No, it seems heartless and it may be hard to understand. But if you speak with one of our counselors, it will all start to make sense. Is that all? He's gonna come out. Okay, yeah. Oh, Lynn is a beacon that helps Manny come into the light. Unfortunately, she left the building about 15 minutes ago. One of our counselors could help you. Thank you for your time. You are useless. Alright, what's this? Looks like the maintenance staff has left there. Okay, look at the tools. Look at the cleaning solvents. Ooh. Dip into the paint solvent. Plastic ID card melts in the solvent enough to be recognizable as a UB card, but hide that it did not have anything printed on it. Okay. As you approach the janitor, he looks up, seeming surprised that anyone noticed he was here. What do you want? You looking to make a little easy money today? What you got in mind? Because you're not my type. Now I pay you to talk to me about what the UB looks like from a janitor's point of view. What does talking pay? I'll pay you 300 yen right now for you to start talking, and only stop when I tell you. You got a deal. Alright, what do you want to know? You seen Jessica? Nope, that doesn't mean much. Most of this place is off limits to me. The computer terminal, you know where? The only computers I've seen in the place are in the office section of the home, behind the staff-only doors. Where is the place you have access to? I have access to the public space, which we are in now. Storage room, locker room, and the office. What do you know of the other areas? Brothers and sisters live in what's called the home, which I've heard is a kitchen and dorms. From there, I've been told there's a ton of security protecting what the freaks call the inner sanctum. But I've never seen any of that stuff. I want to get in the office. What will your keycard cost me? Okay. Not even for 500 yen? Nope, but for the 500, I will let you into the storeroom behind me, which connects to this locker room. I'll bet you can find someone else's uniform and ID card there. I'm about done with all this. If someone sees this, I could be in some real trouble. Make a decision, chummer. Deal. Alright. What a good janitor. Table was covered with snack foods. The warming stove could be used to warm up a plate of food, melting something or maybe start a fire. Okay. Okay. Warm something up. Its label reads liquefied cane sugar, 1-gallon cans, 24 count. Lots of these around on the shelves. A box full of industrial toilet cleaner. The large tub was labeled cooking lard. Take the lard. I have to carry the lard around. The shipping pallet has 6 boxes of chloroform bottles in them. Chloroform could be used to knock someone out. Take a bottle of chloroform. Search the locker. The locker is a well-worn uniform that would fit a dwarf. In the uniform... Okay. Walk away. Okay. Search the locker. There are 2 uniforms. I'm pretty sure I'm an orc. You put the janitor's cover all over your clothes. Walk away. Search the locker. Read articles. The articles are about a variety of missing person cases in which the missing person had become a member of the Universal Brotherhood. In the articles, the spokesperson for the Brotherhood says that these people are not missing. They've cut ties with the families who abused them as children. Right. And then... I've never seen you before. Go away. Can I... Am I still carrying the lard? Alright. Nope. Is this the office door? I don't... Oh no, did it... I think it might have. My UB home access card got ruined. Where do I get a new one? Sister Brenda. She was in the front of the office. Okay. Sister Brenda. Nancy? Nancy. Brother Christopher. Uh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, am I gonna knock him out? Fine. Alright. How's it going? Found a way in the office limits area of the Brotherhood. Jessica's somewhere in here. Find another way in? Yeah, I went down an alley and found a side door near the back. I'll send the coordinates so you can find it. Alright, I'll let you in. Don't come in here looking for any food. I fed you janitors for cleaning my oven once, and then you guys did a terrible job. I'm new here. Tell me about your kitchen. Most important thing is don't touch anything. Especially a damn alley door. The whole facility goes into lockdown mode. There's the door the great go to. Opens the alley outside. Do not open the door. The whole damn facility goes into lockdown mode. One goes to the cafeteria and the other goes to the home area and the heavily guarded door of the inner sanctum. What you want now? Alright, so let's look around a little bit more. Might need to restart because like broken vending machine seems like it could be moved. Oh, that's what the lard's for. Secret door. Secret door. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Look around a bit. Game is lagging a bit. Transfer for sale and thrift shots. Bing cannot accept the truth and will no longer be needing these things. He's been moved downstairs. Boxes contain clothes and personal items, including a photo of Cherry Bomb. Digging deeper, you confirm that they are the belongings of Brother Shane. The locker contains a brother's uniform. It will not fit you. Alright, so... Locker contains a Universal Brothers... Okay, here we go. Switch to Brothers... Sister... Okay. Scanning. The inner sanctum welcomes you, mother. Lower bunk is a draft of the letter. Dear Mom and Dad, I write you every day, but I never hear back from you. Maybe what they're saying here is true. Maybe you never loved me at all. This will be my last son. My last letter. Your ex-son, Charles. Is it? Yeah. No. Okay. Streamers and greeting cards decorate the lower bunk. There are two greeting cards and taped to the bunk. One is a giant homemade card. The other is professional printed and features the logo of the Universal Brotherhood. Julie, we are so proud of you for answering to the inner sanctum. Remember us lowly brothers and sisters and come visit us often. Love, Monica, your fellow dorm mates. Okay, and then professional. Dear Sister Julie, it is my pleasure to invite you to join us in the inner sanctum as a member of the Universal Brotherhood. I've left your upgraded keycard in your locker. Search the bunk. You find us for okay. I mean, like, I'm already okay. And then locker makes a you inside you found. Yep. Okay. UB blank. Okay, no, we're good. And then interact. Okay, well, I already have. Oh wait, hold on. Take a blank Universal Brotherhood key card, and then we can just okay. Monica. Interesting. Ah, shit. Make home access key card. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is leave the uniform. Okay, missing you already. Monica and your fellow dorm mates. Okay, so Julie, and then Julie. Okay. Discover the one catching a stick is labeled my diminutive friend. Interesting. Wayne. Okay. Alpha sort brothers and sisters. E2M. Julie Farad. And then admin functions. Enter password. Oh, recover password. My favorite frisbee cat. Ooh. Percy. Okay. Done with computer. Okay. Activate the holodesk. This is why I normally go with a Decker, so that I can, like, figure this stuff out myself. Ah, okay. Okay. Dorm D. Okay, so hold on. C. Julian Fraud. Okay, so she's dorm C. Is Julie. Read the first letter. Dear Charles, we've been trying to reach you for months. We have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. We have come to the Universal Brotherhood several times, and every time you've been told we could not see you. Since you are not allowed to go online anyway, the only way we can try to contact you is by letters, which we've done time and time again with no response. On the desk of Monica Sakanoff. Dear Brian, I want you to know how happy the Universal Brotherhood has made me, but I am sad that I never get any response from you, my letters to you. I would email or message you, but as you know from my letters, we are not allowed to go online. You know that I've loved you since the day you were born. Mom and Dad always gave me crap for never being able to pronounce your name when you were a baby, but it's been an endearing name for me to call you ever since. Love. Okay. And then what do we got over here? We expected stuff with letters from people looking for missing loved ones who have disappeared. Okay. Bad thing about this is for some reason I can't. Nope. I want to inspect the other one. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay. There's another wastebasket there that I want to... There we go. Okay. That didn't help. Okay, so we're looking for... Oh, wait, hold on. The one catching a stick is labeled my diminutive friend. Okay. Sister Dwayne Wahirsch. Morning, Dexter. How you doing? All right. Authorize new key cards. Other release authorize the following new key cards to be printed. Click on the name. Okay. Okay. So Monica is SC. So 134647. Even though I've been in bed all day, you know, I was feeling the same way. I was tired today. This is admittedly like low energy day for me. Correspondence logs. Okay, hold on. Wait, what was it for Monica? 647. Okay. 134647. 134. And then Alpha Sort. Monica. Sakanoff. Yes. And then I want to say... I hope you're feeling better, though. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look at the housing entries. Is that... I just got back from the grocery store. Guess how much my eggs were? $6.47. Okay, Monica's dorm 818, but in all fairness, I got the 18 count. Well, that's not bad. Eggs do be expensive right now. Start data entry. Monica Sakanoff. Dorm B. 7. Ooh. Mercurial rocks? As long as we only... Yeah, I know, right? Oh, God. This key card provides access to a high security area. Approved uniforms are required and all. Okay. Yeah. Believe me, I know. It's like, I remember back in 2022, we were seeing a lot of, like, people with, you know, they put the, what was it? The, like, I did that Biden stickers on things. And, like, there's a part of me that's just like, I want to get ones for, like, you know, for Trump and, like, start doing that. It's like, well, I did that. But at the same time, it's just like, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to do confrontation. Alright, we're now in lockdown mode, so... Use Father Willie's card. Yeah, we're smart enough to know that the US president doesn't control inflation or the bird flu. Biden controlled COVID. Oh yeah. Past the door is a short passage leading to a freight elevator. You hit the down button and the elevator rumbles in its descent. That's where a basement should be. That's where a parking garage would be. The doors open to a very different environment from the one you left. Gone is the airy, soothing atmosphere of the Brotherhood's public base. The corridor leading from the elevator is utilitarian and sterile. The spa music replaced by echoing nothingness. Somewhere ahead, far below the Universal Brotherhood, is Sam's twin sister. Somewhere ahead, beneath a veneer of unity and belonging, is Sam's killer. The same woman, Jessica Watt. Yeah, even though he wasn't, just I hate I hate the current political climate. I especially hate Elon Musk. Well, that's Shane. Ooh, yikes! You're bitter. That's fine. Be bitter. You have valid reason. You're not supposed to be in here. Yeah, well, you're not supposed to be alive. And we're just gonna pop you right here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move him to here. Go ahead and do haste 3 on Rain. Give me another punch. Like, the good news is that, like, yesterday when I was out, I stopped at the grocery store, and then at one of the light poles was just in, like, a sticker where it was just like, you know, fuck Trump and stuff like that. And I'm like, yes. I'm glad that, like, there's, like, a small pocket near me where people are aware of how stupid and how we should be hating that man and his entire family. Maria Louise. The young elf woman is clearly shaken from being locked up and seeing her jailer killed in front of her eyes. We're insane. I've been a prisoner all night, and I heard noises. Ton of noises. First it was chanting. Priests and acolytes have been going down that hole since they locked me up. And then she's just screaming. Something else. Something foul. Gotta get out of here. Did you see a woman here? Human blonde, early 40s maybe? You mean Jessica? Yeah, she's here somewhere. She and my aunt are together. My aunt brought me here. Said the Brotherhood was just what I needed. I could find a new family here like she did. I could be part of something bigger than myself. And it got weird. You'd expect people like this to be nice to you, but you know, that's what they're all about. This was different. They all started bowing to me. And that's when the chanting started. When I got really scared. Maria Louise, what do you think you're doing? What does it look like? Oh, you're needed here. I'll bet. I won't be your sacrificial lamb, Jessica. Darling girl, you must understand. What we offer is eternal life. Chance to be part of a new... You're alive. Aim to put a woman in the ground. Best you see the job through. Sound advice. But I'm glad you're here. Truly, I am. You've helped me more than you can know. Further opened my already wide eyes. I thought I understood my feelings towards Sam. I thought I knew why I needed to put him in my old life behind me. But Sam represented so much more. This world is sick, you see. Humanity is sick. And perhaps better than anyone, Sam embodied the sickness. He cared nothing for others. He barely cared for himself. Self-destruction. It was Sam's path. It is humanity's path. If we don't make a change, if we don't embrace a new way of thinking, we must put each other first. And this is the basis of my new family. Does your new family know how you treated your old one? Sam and my mother were anchors, dragging me down with them into the gutter of human existence. That part of my life ended at the burial. I'm free now, free to be uplifted by my new family. I will talk about Pokemon Day as soon as I finish this dialogue. There's a new world coming, Rain, and it's beautiful, ordered, safe, unambiguous. A world where everyone knows their place. Imagine it. A world without chaos, without selfishness, or any other human failings. No one to betray you or hurt you or... Lady, you're nuts. Visionaries are seldom understood in their own time. But someday, you will all join me in transcendence. First, I think it's time you meet my new family. They're eager to make your acquaintance. Alright, let's let them come through, and then, yeah, Pokemon Day. I was just whatever. I'm not someone who cares about, like, competitive Pokemon, so the Pokemon Championship, not for me. PLZA, yet to be seen still. Like, I need more to go off of myself. Like, are we gonna get just Mega Forms for the new, for Tepig, Chikorita, and Totodile? Or are we gonna get regional variants? Because it will kind of make me mad if Cyndaquil doesn't get one. But like, then I'll also understand, because it's like, are they gonna do both, where they do like a Mega and a regional variant? That's the thing that concerns me. I kind of hope we still get a Mega Typhlosion, because Typhlosion's one of my favorites. But honestly, I posted my my bingo. I was close to it. Everyone was sitting there saying that we're going to get a Gen 1 through 3 remaster. And by everyone, I mean GK. And I was like, all right, GK, you convinced me to take a huff of the copium. That's all it was just a huff of copium. The creature makes a mangled sound of chittering in human agony. Holy crap. Well, to be fair, it really doesn't matter who gets Megas because they're going to be stuck in PLZA. Yeah, sure. No, they'll be in Pokemon Championship now. Ending. Can we free darling girl? No one will hurt you. You are our queen. He locked us in, but I can get us out of here. Last night, they were holding me in the next room, the one with the computers. I jacked into one was hacking their system when I tripped the alarm and got caught. They threw me in that cell and disabled the jackpoints, but I can fix them. We'll help you fix the jackpoints. Look, I went to the best school in the country for matrix engineering. I know what I'm doing. They locked the notes down when they caught me, but I slipped in some code. Really could have fixed it on those ways. So it has to be me that jacks in. Just hold them off and let me fix it. What about intrusion countermeasures? I rate ice as a hobby, okay? Trust me. Keep that thing away from me. How entertaining. I'm glad you weren't killed at the cemetery, Rain. It'll be much more fun to watch you die. Excited to me about that. Being able to use Mega versus Z-moves versus G-Max versus Terra. Yeah, I'm wondering how they're gonna do it. But again, it's not for me. The catching component is more interesting for me of Pokemon, and like raising Pokemon, that stuff's more interesting to me. A story is more interesting to me. The battle is whatever. It's like, like, I could take it or leave it. I do not care. And that's like why I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping we'd get like an announcement for like another remaster or something like that. A port or anything like that. More story, more mainline Pokemon game. Although I will say it's like PLZA's combat looks interesting. It's just my favorite stuff is usually like, you know, Pokemon Coliseum or like, I mean, like, I like Gen 5 and stuff like that. I'm glad they're spending time. It could look a little better though. I will say that. I know it's not finished, but it definitely looks like a Pokemon game, and that's not a compliment. Like, graphics aren't everything, mind you. But oh. The one thing PLZA needs, that I'm really hoping it has, is better customization of your character. Even though I will say, like, I like the way that the characters like clothing and stuff like that look for main character of either gender. All right, so let's see here. Go ahead and reload. I'm just really hoping. I mean, like, I still have yet to finish Legends Arceus, to be honest. When I played it, it was good. I just need to make time to play it. There we go. 30. 0.5. Alright, so let's see here. We'll go ahead and do decrease the armor. I struggle with there to rank PLA, but it was definitely one of the most enjoyable. I'm thinking PLZA will like be the same. Yeah, I was kind of surprised they didn't tease the next region, but like I am guessing they're gonna wait. Wait till at least like PLZA is done. Oh, right. Insect spirit. Immune? Yeah. Coyote, please. Yeah. Immune to that as well. All in all, I was thinking like Pokemon Day was kind of a solid 6. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was a little bit better than average. There, now you see them in their truest form. Now you see that they cannot die. What the hell are those things? They are the immortal soul made flesh. They are our destiny. Are you blind? They're giant bugs. Open your mind, Raim. There's so much more than you think. My mind was open to her when she called from beyond the veil, and she is rewarded with my service and my faith with great power. This could have been yours as well, Maria Louise. You're to be host for our queen. But no matter, there is another. Alright, so she's gonna go in there again. Might need to use a healing myself. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Let's go ahead and rehaste me. Damn. Okay. That's to jack out. So let's see here. We want to make sure we go over here. Does she have... Yep. Let's go ahead and summon up Attacker System Program. You know what? I will say I am more excited about the next Digimon game than I am about the next Pokemon. I am looking forward, even though I forgot the name already, but it's like when Sony shared that during their showcase, I was like, yeah, let's go. I need to replay through Cyber Sleuth. I think I have always been more of a fan of Digimon than Pokemon, I will say, though. Kill him. And then we'll move up to over here. Attack program. Never played a Digimon game, but I see a lot of people online hate them. It depends on the Digimon game you play. So there's the world games where you raise the Digimon and you have to like basically like consider their stats and everything like that and their training and stuff like that. It's a training sim game with some combat. You also have to like, you know, feed them and stuff like that. And if you don't do it properly, you get a different Digimon evolution. Then there's the story game, which are Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, which are the two really good ones that people will love. And that one has like less of an effect on that, where like there is training, but not to that rigorous extent. Yeah, the story games are good. And then you have the mixed one, which is the visual novel one, which was Survive, which more people were just kind of upsetty spaghetti about it because you go from the story game of Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory to a visual novel, and visual novels don't do well here in the West, and that's why it failed, even though they literally sat there and said multiple times that it's like, this is not going to be like a traditional Digimon game. It's going to be a visual novel. And fans were like, the fuck is this? So, I have not finished. Hell, I started Survive and did not. Wait, are you kidding me? It was 90% and 99% and you missed twice? I need to, and I've been thinking about doing it, especially before the new one. I heard the story was decent. My problem with it and the story games is I would like to play them dubbed, but they don't do that. But then again, Bandai Namco just, when it comes to their, when it comes to some of their titles, they don't really dub them. Because you even have like the Sword Art Online games and stuff like that. Like it's a shock that sometimes we get dubbed games from Bandai because they don't want to spend the extra effort to pay people for dubs. I am a, you know, again, my sibling is a VA. I'm a big proponent of dubs, and what people don't realize is that having a dub can also boost sales in the West, because not everyone is a sub watcher or like player and stuff like that. You know. Yeah. No. It's hard for me to focus my attention and stuff like that. I normally put things up in the background to listen to, and plus it's also a thing for me where it's much easier for me to relate to someone if I can hear it in English. For me, it has to deal with just like how I process and emotions. When I hear someone speaking a different language, the inflection and everything like that, it doesn't register for me. Like, they can be screaming, but I'm like, I don't understand this right now. Processing emotion via written word for me is a lot harder than actually hearing it. Maria Louise, I found you. Hakeem, is that you? Allow me some Mary, please. We're in an unsecured node. Hang on. I'm running a decoy operation with a mirrors utility to mask you so the rest of the Brotherhood's grid doesn't swarm you with lights. How did you find me? You leave a very distinctive trail, my love. You need to work on that. Actually, Maria Louise, ML. Wouldn't be my love. You need to work on that. Know what the hell is going on. There's no time. There's no time. The next level the Universal Brotherhood is always talking about, I think they transform into bugs. Just takes away the exciting parts for me. Yeah. The other thing I will say, it's like when people talk about subs versus dubs and stuff like that, a lot of times it's like people will say that it's just like, oh, dubs are overacting, and it's like, yes, because like voiceover is acting. In movies and stuff like that, people are overacting, and acting in general requires going a little bit above what normal people perform at to kind of help you convey a thought or feeling. That's what acting is. And voice acting requires it, because it's like you have to do it all through just your voice, your tone, your inflection. And if you think that Japanese seiyus are not overacting and overemphasizing words, you're fucking stupid. They are basically overperforming as much as the dub is. It's so dumb. And the way that the anime community has basically antagonized some dub voiceover artists and stuff like that is ridiculous. And last week there was like someone who was like complaining about dubs to a seiyu, and they basically replied, I do not know what you're talking about. I have spoken to dub voiceover artists, and I am friends with many of them. If you don't like them, you're not a fan of mine. And it's like, good. I heard some rumors on Shadowrun, but this is worse than I thought. I warned you about these people. You've got to get out of there. Way ahead of you. This node controls the doors for free. Now we just need to get out of here. See you soon, I hope. Tell the leader of the runner team with you to contact Baron Samiri in the Matrix as soon as they can gain access. Tell them I will be looking for them. Alright, and then she needs to find a node to escape. But also, I just don't trust. I don't take people's opinions seriously when it comes to like anime and stuff like that. Dunning-Kruger is real. Oh no, no. Why is the... Okay, if I... Yep. Okay. Game was. Okay. Where am I going? Lock. Lock. Over there. So, bam, bam. Shit. So everybody needs to all ass. I am getting hungry, so I feel like after this segment, I am going to wrap it up. It is admittedly a shorter stream because while I've only been going for 2.5 hours, and I try to shoot for 3 to 4 now, I was low energy today, like I mentioned at the start of stream. And I'm getting really. I haven't eaten since 11? So it's been almost 9 hours. You know. Sometimes you just like, you know, forget to eat. Okay. Coyote, let's leave you. I mean, there was a time back in college where I was so preoccupied with studying for a test, I went like over 24 hours without eating because I just forgot. I just, you know, sometimes I forget basic bodily functions. Marie-Louise is putting on a tough face, but you can see she's spooked. Thanks for the rescue. I'm getting the hell out of here. Just a minute. Who are you? Where are you going? I just gotta get out of here. Don't worry about me. I'll see you around. I wouldn't be fat if that were the case. Yeah, I mean, you know. The image that suddenly lights up your comlink is clearly a non-standard transmission. Whoever it is, they're using the Matrix to type beam their avatar's face instead of their own. You can tell that the voice has been modulated to disguise it. Bonjour, mon ami! You must be careful with these devices, so they can be hacked if you are not careful. How'd you get this comlink code? Forgive me. I am the Baron Samedi. Perhaps you heard of Samedi? He is a decker of unique gifts. Some have gone so far as to call him a technomancer. We have a common knowledge now, and we share a common purpose. I'm listening. The girl. He is important to Samedi. He is grateful for your timely assistance to her, and he finds himself in a position to return the favor. But he knows the one you are after. He knows, and he can help you get to her with this comlink. This is not a secure connection, is it? No. We need to meet face to face, so to speak, in cyberspace. Well, it's your stake in the business. The one you are after poses a grave threat to many. That's for later. We must hurry now. Suddenly, the Baron's flowery speech is all gone. It's all business. Get to a secure checkpoint. Into Shadowlands. I will meet you there. Bon voyage. Okay. And ooh, I twisted my right arm wrong. This is gonna be okay. Getting justice for Sam is gonna take more effort than it originally appeared. You didn't anticipate his killer being protected by a cult filled with giant unkillable bugs, but she is. And if you're gonna get to her, you're gonna need to find a way around or through those bugs. After tasting the belonging that the Universal Brotherhood offered, the sordid surroundings of the Seamstress Union feel more like home than ever. Alright, let's go through some of this stuff first. Oh, give me another. Harry. Her mom is swamped with customers, but when she catches a glimpse of you, she gets up on her tiptoes to talk to you over their heads. Hey there, Rain. What's going on? Harry, listen, we need to talk about Shane. It's not good. Just tell it to me straight, Rain. I'm a Baron's girl. Shane's dead. Can't tell you anything else right now. It'd be dangerous. My God. Hey. She looks at her customers, then down the bar top for a long moment before finally composing herself. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe we'll talk later. She pauses for a moment, and she remembers. Hey, Johnny Clean asked me to flag you down the minute I saw you. Said he's got someone who wants to talk to you. Sounded a little freaked out about it. He's waiting for it downstairs. Alright, I'll talk to him. Yeah, happy wizard. What was back there, woman? Just what the frag was that? Bugs. Giant dragon bugs. And Sam's sister is their leader. I didn't see it. I wouldn't believe it. Giant, unkillable bugs. Fine. Whatever. I want that woman dead now. Dead now more than ever. Go after her again, you think of me. I'll be around, locked and loaded. Off I go around. Okay, let's see here. Why is the fucking bar? Am I talking to the bar? Hold on, I go past Cherry. Okay, I can't. I think that's just a glitch. Good to see you around here, chummer. Alright, well, you're useless. Hey, you looking for work? I got a little something if you're up for it. Milk run. I'm always up for getting paid. It's never a milk run. Don't worry, this one's as straightforward as they come. The job's a simple extraction. The people I represent are interested in acquiring the talents of a scientist named Sada. Unfortunately, Mr. Sada is currently engaged with Rinraku, which means he's engaged for life. This doesn't sit well with the people I represent. They see it as a subversion of the free market. And you want me to secure Mr. Sada's freedom to work for your people instead. Exactly. But it has to be now. Rinraku's shipping Sada out of the Seattle in the morning for some sort of overseas research project. Tonight he's being kept at a hidden research facility out here in the Barrens. Just a couple miles south from here. Or miles from here. Yeah, they've been bringing in unmarked shipments for weeks now. Thinking nobody notices. Don't care about any of that. We just want Sada. Or he's out of our reach. Place should be lightly guarded. Probably rent a cops. Get in, grab Sada, and get out. I'm authorized to remit 9,000 new yen in payment. I am not, however, authorized to negotiate. You say so. Remember, you step out that door and the job's gone. Alright. I gotta... Young lady, have we met? You look familiar. I meet a lot of people. No problem. You need some brain benders tonight? I got some of that merc stuff. Freakers, taxi drivers, you know. Can I trust you? Nobody's more trustworthy than old Bobby. Kubota wouldn't let me in the place if I wasn't legit. This drugs? Yeah, it's drugs. Okay. Hey, stranger, I'm busy right now, so I hope you got something worth my time. A list of every politician the Universal Brotherhood has bribed to date. I could certainly find someone interested in that information. Take some legwork to verify the veracity of such. About 2,000. Yeah, it's be a lot more in the next few days. Alright, I'll speculate. But only because I can find you if that doesn't pay now. 2,500. No more. What's your clue at? Battered, bruised, but not yet beaten. I heard you made trouble with the Universal Brotherhood. I aim to finish it. People are starting to say there's some dark wreck going down in those chapter houses. Like they're taking advantage of the poor folk who go there looking for help. I gotta say, that makes my blood boil. It's bad enough the government labels half the population as probationary citizens. We don't need more people preying on the most defenseless members of society. And I hate to bring a race into it, but it's the fact that a good number of people who go to the Brotherhood for help are metas like me. What option do we have? You realize that it would take an act of Congress to grant me full citizenship? And they've yet to do it once? We started more easily. We started more easily than a meta. Wars are started more easily than a meta gets a sin in this country. There's no wonder we turn to people like the Brotherhood who claim to listen to our woes and speak on our behalf. Sorry, I just know some folks who went to the Brotherhood for these very reasons. I might have ended up there myself if Miss Quote wouldn't take me in. Whatever's going on there, I trust you'll put an end to it one way or another. One specific way, man. Go get him, man. Gonna make a save just in case something were to mess up. And I can't. Alright. So. Can I get any new equipment? Magic dealer area is abuzz with chaotic activity to watch the contents of a dozen boxes fly through the air. The articles land on Algernon's table in some elaborate sorting scheme, while the manager casually sits up reading the magazine from the previous century. Ever heard of a bug spirit or bug shaman, Algernon? I'm sorry. I find the very thought repugnant. You must understand, a shaman does not follow the literal incarnation of his totem. One who pledges himself to a cat does not drink milk from a saucer or claw the drapes. Instead, a shaman follows the ideals of his totem. Dog is less a canine and more of a symbol of loyalty. Coyote is less a scavenger and more a trickster. You can understand why I find the idea of an insect totem so foreign. To what quality would a shaman aspire in such a case? Yes, I would like. Sir, okay, well. Counter-Strike 6, 7, 8, 9. Interesting, okay. Take a look. Any new armor? Yes. Ooh. Move +1, unarmed combat +1. Oh, okay. Hold on, wait, I should probably, like, double check my stuff first. Ooh, dragon sword. Interesting. So I could get a, if I up my close combat, I could actually get the dragon sword, which would... Interesting. Alright, well, let's see here. Spend my karma. I've yet to even see throwing weapons, so I'm probably just gonna stop doing that. Close combat, I could, yeah, all I gotta do is bump that up by 1, and we're good. But... Force this target to drop weapon. Okay, let's go ahead and buff that up. And we'll buff my quickness, dodge. I don't want to... Hold on. If I were to... Actually, no, I don't want to do the sword. I see you're alright, Raim. I was afraid they'd be carting you back to me in pieces. I don't suppose it would do me any good to suggest an early retirement. At the very least, you might delay whatever is coming long enough for you to get a decent night's sleep and full meal. There are things that need doing, and I'm the one to do them. And I imagine those were the last words spoken by many brave idiots. But who am I kidding? I know you type all too well. Words of caution have little worth. Words of prohibition will only make you more eager to throw yourself in the fire. You're like children that way. Alright, we can take a look at your medical knowledge. We're going to buy two premium medkits. Because I need those. Cyberware. Part of me does want to get, actually, you know what? I can't really do that. Okay, so my current, alright. My current equipment is 6. Alright. I'm going to make the save here. Why? I don't know why sometimes it doesn't let me save. Alright, I need to go make myself dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. want to thank everybody for coming in, watching, lurking, chatting. I appreciate it. Nonetheless, I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and I will see you in my next stream, which hopefully will be later this week, provided uh provided I feel up to it. Let me double check and see if there is anybody I can raid off to. I do not have anyone. Man, I need to make friends. All right. Have a good one, everyone.